Hi, hello, this is Sachinarana, English teacher. Welcome to our shorts in grammar lessons. In this video, we are going to learn about zero conditionals in if clauses. There are four conditions in if clauses. Out of four, this is the first conditional, that is called zero conditional. Before understanding zero conditionals, look over here, some examples are given. If you heat ice, it melts. If ice melts, it becomes water. If the wind blows, the trees move. If I drink cool water, I get cold. If you observe the example 1, if you heat ice, it melts. What is that? It is a fact that never changed. If ice melts, it becomes water. It is also a fact or a real situation. If the wind blows, the trees move. It is also a fact. If I drink cool water, I get cold. This is also a thing that happens, that always happens to a person. These kind of conditionals are called zero conditionals. Okay, what we have observed through those examples, that is mentioned here, what kind of expressions are taken in zero conditional. Through zero conditionals, the real situations are expressed, the facts are expressed, the things that never changed are expressed, the things that always happens to a person are expressed, rules are expressed through zero conditionals, instructions are expressed through zero conditionals. Now let's see the grammatical structure of the zero conditional sentence. If you heat ice, it melts. If you heat ice, it melts. If you observe the sentence, there are two clauses. The first clause is called if clause. The second clause is called main clause. This is if clause or subordinate clause. This is main clause. This is subordinate clause because it doesn't give the complete sense. It melts is the main clause because it gives the complete sense. Both verb forms, heat and melts, both are in the first forms. That means base forms. So here heat is in simple present or present simple. Melts is also in a present simple. This is the grammatical structure of a zero conditional sentence. What is that? We conclude that both clauses, subordinate clause and main clause, both have the base forms. Let's see the grammatical structure in zero conditionals. Take the same example. If you heat ice, it melts. Here, if is a subordinate conjunction, use is called a subject, heat is called a verb. That is in the if clause. In main clause, it is subject, melts is a verb. So we can say that if plus subject plus simple present in if clause. You can observe here if subject plus simple present. This is if clause. In main clause, there is a subject and simple present. So we have to observe one thing, that is important thing, that is simple present is used in both clauses. Let's see some more examples to zero conditional sentences. If you eat too much, you get fat. If you plant a tree, it gives out oxygen. If you study grammar, it gets easier. If it works out, I feel happy. If the sun rises, it gets bright. If you put water on the flame, it boils at 100 degrees centigrade. If you observe each and every sentence, in first sentence, the verb is eat. In the main clause, get. Both verbs are in base form. In the second sentence also, plant is base form, gives out is a base form. Third one, study is a base form, gets is a base form. Works is a base form, feel is also a base form. Rises is a base form, gets is also a base form. Put and boils. These are all called base forms. Base forms means those are in a present simple or in the simple present. We have used one conjunction in all zero conditional sentences, that is if. If is called subordinate conjunction. We can replace if with when also. So we can use if or when. Both are okay. Take the same examples. If you eat too much, you get fat. The same example can be expressed with when also. When you eat too much, you can get fat. You get fat. If you plant a tree, it gives out oxygen. When you plant a tree, it gives out oxygen. In the same way, when you study grammar, it gets easier. When it works out, I feel happy. When the sun rises, it gets bright. When you put water on the flame, it boils at 100 degrees centigrade. So, not only with if, we can express zero conditional sentences with another conjunction, that is when.